we're not here to rain on your parade. We actually support it. If that's the type of nigga you are, that's the type of nigga you are. We wasn't dissing it. I just said, I'm not into that. I looked at your salary. I might be a little bit past you because I do my renegotiation in September. When my renegotiation paper come up, I'm going to beat your contract you just signed, and it's not going to be for 5 years. It's not going to be for 5 years. And I ain't got to tackle nobody.
Oh, man. So, Camron and Mase was speaking about Trayvon Diggs' situation. And also, I believe, Jalen Green's situation with them getting some women pregnant that, has been with other men in the entertainment industry. So they said some things. But since then, Trayvon Diggs has come out and responded to Camron. Now I'm going to walk out towards the point with what Trayvon Diggs had to say and a response from Cam as well, from Cam and Mase. So hold on tight, but first thing first, check out what Killer Cam had to say right here, man.
Why do niggas is like, listen, man. Why, and I don't know, maybe, it's just me. I've never really been in the niggas leftovers. I just never really been into leftovers. I don't like Thanksgiving on Sunday. I'm just not into that. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me.
That's the killer I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. Now, don't get me wrong. You meet a chick with kids and just that, like, I'm at an age, I ain't gonna meet no virgin. And if I do, I don't want her. But that don't mean I want the bitch that was with this rapper or this basketball player or this person or that person or this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, when I meet a bitch and she in the mix, I'm straightforward, and I said, look, I may not care, but I like to be aware. Did you fuck anybody I may have knew, or you think I might bump into? And depending on what they tell me, if it's somebody I know or whatever, I'll take the situation from there. Because I may not give a fuck. It ain't about who you fucked in the past or anything else. I just don't like being messy and mixy. I'm that nigga, so, and you hear a lot of time niggas like, yo, killer, I fucked her. Yeah, it's my go, nigga. It's my turn. I don't really care about that. But when it starts getting mixy and messy, nah. Then when you ain't got no type, I can't. I lose respect for you. You get what I'm saying, Murder? Like, you can't go from filet mignon to tuna fish. Now, don't get me wrong. You may not want filet mignon every night. Nigga like me, I can have a steak every night, but I want a bologna sandwich every once in a while. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's killer. So I'm just trying to say, when it's mixy and messy, I don't care. But when it's public shit, nah. And then you got to think about it, right? And I had a few females in my life that people know about. And a lot of times, if you don't know who they are, and then you know who they are because of me, you'll be like, yo, think about that, right? You'll be like, yo, look at Shorty. She over there with so-and-so. Who that? I'm just using fake names right now. Yo, that's Tamia. Yeah. That's Tamia. What she do? What she do? Oh, no, that's Camo joint. Oh, okay. That's what niggas know you from. Just don't know you from nothing else. But being my old joint. And then the next nigga get excited about that. I'm with Camo joint. Yeah, that's Killer old joint right there. That's my shorty now. What she do? No, that's Camo joint. I ain't into that. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't into that.
I ain't into that, man. So that's why I'm saying with Stat, I get her opinion, but once you got Bow Wow and Future, and you don't know who she dated, this is just the babies. I can't get with that publicly on that level because it's a celebrity thing. Like, I can't do.
But in her defense, can't she meet a Russell Wilson? Because Sierra dated Bow Wow and Future.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it's wild Russell Wilson's out here. He one of them. They could go to dinner, both of them niggas, and have combos about it. Yeah, we got Bow Wow and Future old joints, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. This is exactly what I'm talking. You're right, Murder. They should all go to dinner and have a convo. Them niggas could be best friends. That's the shit that's exactly what I'm talking about. exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's mad Russell Wilsons and Trayvon Diggs out here. So, I mean, you know, if you like it, congratulations. I'm just telling you, Cam, I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
I'm not just, because listen, don't get it fucked up. I dated females with 4 kids, 5 kids. I had a chick with 6 kids.
Yeah, it's not the kids. It's
Right.
not the kids who they're by. Like,
Right.
It's just like if you got a baby by Now I'm not saying Future is this or Bow Wow, but I'm just making names just for conversation. Mm-hmm. If a girl got a baby by Eddie Murphy and she got a baby by Charles Manson, are you gonna be the next one to have a baby by?
Okay, so in response to that, the Cowboys cornerback says, man, you like 50-something mentioning me on your platform. Get off my dick. I was 5 when you was rapping. Ain't no way you speaking on me right now. So if you guys did not know, Trayvon Diggs has a baby on the way from Joie Chavis. Joy is the same woman that has a child from Bow Wow and Future. You know, she's the one that was seen laid up on a boat with Diddy, you know. That's who Joy is, and now she has the situation right here lined up. So that's what Cam and Mase was speaking on. Now, since then, Cam and Mase has responded once again to what dude had to say. Check this out right here.
Listen, so let's start the show off with this. So, Murder, it seems like Trayvon Diggs has responded to our opinion on what we said last week about him and his situation with his future baby mother or his baby mother to be, I'm not sure. And he tweeted out, not verbatim, but he basically tweeted out, matter of fact, I'll read exactly what he said. He said, I was 5 years old when you guys were rapping. Ain't no way you speaking on me right now. You like 50 mentioning our name on your platform. What do you have to say about that?
Did he say that? Is that what he said? You guys?
His exact words was, I was 5 when you was rapping. Ain't no way. Matter of fact, he says you now that I'm reading it. Maybe he's talking about me when you was rapping right now. You like 50 mentioning me on your platform.
Wait, let me look at something right now. Let me look up something right now. I want to look
no problem.
For a moment. When did Welcome Back come out?
Maybe 2002.
Welcome Back came out August 2024. So he wasn't talking about me because 5 years from now he was talking about you, Cam.
2004 or 2024?
2004. He was talking about you.
Oh, no, I thought you said 2024. Oh, yeah, no problem. I'm just, because the thing about it is, you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
First of all, I was rapping before you was born, nigga. You born in 98. I was rapping before you was born. But the problem is, we're not rapping up here. We're talking about the situation at hand. This has nothing to do with rap. Secondly, I'm getting more money now than then. I looked at your salary. I might be a little bit past you because I do my renegotiation in September. When my renegotiation paper come up, I'm gonna beat your contract you just signed, and it's not gonna be for 5 years. It's not gonna be for 5 years, and I ain't gotta tackle nobody. That's first and foremost. I ain't gotta tackle one nigga to get this money I'm about to get. So let's start there with the money. Secondly, I'm gonna tell you right now how this works for Trayvon Diggs and anybody else. The way we come up with our topics is this. Treasure sends us our topics. Then from Treasure sending us our topics, I called a barbershop in New York. I asked them what's going on in New York. They tell me. I called a barbershop in Chicago. They tell me. I called a barbershop in Ohio. We are an extension of what niggas is talking about anyway. So when you say our platform is speaking for what niggas can't, what niggas want to say but can't get to y'all niggas. This is what niggas want to say. Secondly, you're listening or somebody told you about it, so you know a nigga or either you're watching what we're talking about. We're not here to rain on your parade. We actually support it. If that's the type of nigga you are, that's the type of nigga you are. We wasn't dissing it. I just said I'm not into that. I think I'm gonna copyright Murder. I ain't into that. Because I've been seeing that all weekend. All weekend niggas was hashtagging, I ain't into that.
I ain't into that.
I ain't into that. That was all weekend. I think that's what irked niggas. But at the end of the day, homie, I'm not here to shit on your parade. If you like it, I love it. I'm just wishing you luck. I'm just telling you what Cam can and cannot do. But what you don't want to do is be the focus. We're on every morning. I don't want to make you the focus. I don't want to lead the show off with you. Because I didn't say half the things that I really could say. I actually thought I was being polite, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah, we try to redeem the relationship, and you heard me say things like, you know what? If people can get a second chance and find somebody that could love them the way they want to be loved, but nigga, you messed that up. We was trying to be, really good about it, because there was more things that he could have said, and there definitely was more things I could have said. But we, like Cam said, you don't want to become the focus, because we're not really making you the focus. We really were just saying, I know even Cam, I know he was just really saying he's not into that. He's not into wifing up something two niggas got rid of. That we know. That's common sense.
But that be the thing though, man. People do not like seeing the ramifications of their decisions. That's what you gotta live with. You make a certain decision, people are going to respond to you, especially if you're in the public lens. People are going to give their opinions on your life. That's something you should have sat and thought about. Should I deal with this woman? Could I take the backlash from what may come from pursuing a relationship or a child with this woman? Those things you have to consider. And when it comes, don't act surprised. Don't want to, buck up. Everybody has an opinion about you, because you should have known that it was coming. I don't get how you don't understand it was coming, but we know how niggas are. Everybody know how niggas are, bro. Dudes are going to talk shit about you. They feel like you dating a hoe. It's been that way since I've been kicking. Dudes clown dudes who they think deals with hoes or passed around chicks. That's what they do. If you built like that, then you built like that. But it seems like dude may not be built like that because he wants to respond a certain type of way. But that's your decision, man. Live your life though. Do what you want to do. But when it comes down to it, for these conversations like that, people gonna have their opinions. And look at these responses. Homie says, like, funny how they mentioned this is what Cats was talking about in New York and Chicago barbershops. I was in my homie's barbershop here in Atlanta last week, and this is one of the topics that came up. This is some type of shit the dudes be talking about, man. I know some people on social media act like they just met men, figured out who men were. But hey, man, you may call it petty, you may call it childish, but it is what it is. It's just, it is what it is. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.